We're back now on the Hampton Road Show to help you organize your life, and that means our organizing whiz, Amy Volk, is here. And today we're talking about how a designated household drop zone can keep control of the clutter. So what is this drop zone? I'm saying it sounds like a ride at an amusement park.
Right, it does. Well, we all walk in the door with bunches of stuff in our hands, including our kids, if you have any kids in your house. So I want people to kind of think about, what door do you walk in? Most of us walk in the same door every time.
Right.
And what sorts of things do you always have in your hands? For girls, we have purses, we might have a work bag, guys might have a briefcase, but kids have backpacks and lunch boxes and all of that stuff. And most of the time what I see is it ends up on the kitchen table or just dumped out on the floor or the kitchen counter. So we want to sort of avoid that.
The nearest available open space is where it lands.
Any horizontal surface.
Right.
So I want you to think about all the things you have, and then let's start to talk about some solutions. If you have room for a piece of furniture, we have a dresser we're going to show you here in just a second, but I love the idea of using a dresser as part of your drop zone. So this is a small one, but I've even used large ones with clients where you have drawers to actually put all of this.
Like an entry table, hall table kind of thing.
But this gives you a little more storage area, and so a dresser is a great solution because what then you can put in there is all the little stuff. You can have a mail place up there, and if we look at some of this other stuff, we can use things like baskets, and this is great for I love this size. You could give each of the people in your family a basket, and like this would be your basket. You can put all of your junk in here every time. I get one, I put all of my junk in here. Then it's not laying everywhere. I actually have it all in one place. So that's a fun idea for an entryway.
Right. Everybody gets their own basket.
Exactly, and then if you're missing something, it's probably in your basket. We need places to hang stuff. So whether you do a big row of hooks or just several hooks like this is great to put backpacks and lunch boxes on, your purse, gym bags, any of those sports bags kids have, a soccer bag, a ballet bag, whatever. Have a row of hooks to put all of that stuff on so that it's not laying all over the floor. Now a charging station, we have you guys were talking about devices. You don't have to go buy a fancy charging station, but in a drop zone, and here's one on the screen that we can see.
That's a neat picture.
Super nice one, right?
Keep it all organized.
It's all organized. Looks like it's perfect because probably no one has used this one, but it's a great idea. But you can use something as simple as a little wicker basket like we have here and add an extension cord, because the reality is even that fancy charging station inside is just a power strip. That's what's inside.
And so let's connect to the power source.
Exactly. So everyone could drop their phones or devices into a basket like this. You have an extension cord inside, and then you just have your devices coming out the side. So that's a great.
Oh, okay.
It could be pretty. Doesn't have to be fancy at all. But that's where all your devices can go. Let's talk about mail. Lots of times we come in the front door holding all the mail, and then it ends up in a big pile.
Yes.
So in your entryway, even if it's a basket like this, have a designated place where you're sticking the mail so that you can address it later instead of a big old pile.
Right.
Last thing is my favorite thing, and that's this out the door container. So
almost like a picnic basket.
Kind of, and any container, but I love this because I can grab it and go. You know, as you're going throughout your day, you think, oh, I got to return the library books, or I need to drop that off, or I need to mail something. As you're thinking those things, and maybe your kids have things you need to deal with as well, have everything go into that out the door basket. Then as I go out the door, I actually take the basket and I can put it in the car with me.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So I'm not trying to, hold
all these things.
Right, and I don't have, again, piles all over the counter. And then this comes back inside with you when you're done.
Filled up again.
Exactly. So this is great, and you could have each person in your family have their own basket if that makes more sense as well.
Right, and then you have this purse up here and the sunglasses.
Yeah, so these are the things that, like you and I as girls are coming in with all the time.
We're carrying.
Yeah, but instead of it setting on the counter like that, go in a container like this. Have it on your hooks like this. If we use that dresser that we saw in there, you could open the drawer and actually have all of that stuff live in there.
All right.
That way, it doesn't look cluttered, and you don't have it sitting on your kitchen counter.
Yes, the drop zone. The drop zone idea, but I guess the bigger your basket, the more stuff you're going to put in it.
Well, kind of. At least it looks pretty.
So, organize.
Yes.
Get in touch with Amy Volk and organize your life. Find her online at amyvolk.com or send her an email, amy@amyvolk.com. We'll also link you at thehamptonroadshow.com. Thanks for being here, Amy.
Yeah, thank you.